Good morning, boys and girls, and happy Wednesday. Today is April 15th, 2020. It's a special day. It's Riley's birthday. And it's also Maisie's birthday. So I thought you might want to say happy birthday to her as well. When you're done with my video, click on the second video and you can help us sing happy birthday to Riley. That's one celebration, but here's some more. Let's celebrate Mason. Mason is on his third Dog Man book. Those are chapter books, boys and girls, so we're really proud of him. He's finished 2 and he just started a 3rd. He also shared a great journal entry. He wrote about Minecraft. I love that. He's not afraid of hard work. When he journals, he is still trying to get to the bottom of the page. Nice work, Mason. Let's celebrate Declan. Declan has been journaling on the computer and he's been sending me some awesome work. Love that. We need to celebrate Abigail. Abigail got a Fitbit that's like a watch that she could wear on her wrist, and she's been counting her steps. Abigail is staying healthy and she's getting in about 10,000 steps a day. I wonder how many of those steps are dancing to Go Noodle. Don't forget that you can do Go Noodle at home also. She is also taking very good care of what she thinks now are salamander eggs and not tadpoles. So we'll have to hear what happens with those. We also need to celebrate Cade. Now, Cade has taught me something. I think the real reason that I don't like Peeps is because I have been using them wrong. I don't know if you can see this picture that he sent me, but I'll show you. I now love Peeps. Now that I know that you can make a hat and a necklace out of them, way to go. And if you get hungry, you can just have a little snack. Nice work, Kate. I love that you're using your time wisely. Okay, bye-bye, Mace. Go take a birthday nap. There we go. All right. So remember today to get that checklist done. I know some families are taking a little break this week and they're doing lighter work because this would have been our holiday week. But still, try to get on some Lexia, on Zern or iReady Math. Write in your journal. Make sure you do some reading. A great journal could be writing about Riley's birthday. Draw her a picture, send it to me. I'll send it on to Riley. We'll help make her day feel special. Today is Wednesday, so there's Epic Live at 4 p.m. You never know what you're going to get there. An author, an artist, a chef. It's been really interesting. That's on the Epic for Kids Facebook page, 4 p.m., Epic Live. Please remember that all of our new learning starts on Monday, the 20th. And so far, 13 of our 18 friends have joined the Grade 1 Google Classroom. If you're having trouble with that, or if you need me to send the directions again, go ahead and ask me. Send me a reminder or a text, and I'll send those out to you again. We need to get everybody on there by Monday morning. And please remember that on that Google Facebook page, you're not just going to be getting lessons from Mrs. Val or Mrs. Tamaka. Every single one of the first graders at Big Tree is in that classroom. So the assignments that you see posted by Mrs. Sutton are your assignments as well. Mrs. Granditz, Mrs. McCann, Mrs. Latt, any of the first grade team, those are assignments for you as well. Right, great. If you are following along in Junie B, grab that book so you can follow along with me. We are on Chapter 2. Chapter 2 is called Pigs. And you remember yesterday we were trying to figure out what pigs had to do with this book. Let's find out. Junie B. Jones loves Handsome Warren by Barbara Park. Chapter 2, Pigs. Lucille sits next to me in room 9. I kept on being nice to her. 'Cause I wanted to meet that handsome boy, of course. Want to be friends again, Lucille? Huh? Want to be friends like we used to be? That would be nice of us, don't you think? No, said Lucille. You only want to be friends so you can steal my boyfriend. I did a big breath at her. Give me a big breath. Yeah, only how can I even steal him, Lucille? I asked. 'Cause you are way beautifuler than me. Are you fixing that? Thanks. Remember that? Remember how beautifuler than me you are? Lucille remembered. She fluffed herself. Then she showed me her new lacy socks. $8.50, not including tax, she said. I bugged out my eyes at them. Bug out your eyes. Boing. Wowie, wow, wow. Those are fancy feet you have there, madam, I said. After that, I showed Lucille my socks, too. See, Lucille? See mine? They are very sagging and droopy. That's because last night, me and my dog Tickle played tug of war with those things, and he got drooly on them. Lucille made a face. Ew, she said. Oh, I know they are, ooh, I said back. That's what I've been telling you, Lucille. I'm a big pig. And so how can I even steal your boyfriend? Now we know why Chapter 2 is called Pig. Just then, Lucille looked nicer at me. I scooted my chair close to her. Now we are friends again. Right, Lucille? Right, I said. And so now you can introduce me to Handsome Warren, 'cause I won't even steal that guy. Lucille fluffed herself some more. I don't know. I'll think about it, she said. I clapped my hands real thrilled. Then I quick stood up on my chair. I don't think that's allowed in her kindergarten room. Grace! Hey, Grace! I hollered. Lucille said she'll think about it. Just then I heard a different voice. Junie B. Jones, what do you think you are doing? It was my teacher. Her name is... But she has another name too, but I just like... And that's all. I smiled kind of nervous. I'm trying to get a message to Grace, I said very soft. Mrs. hurried up to my table. Never, ever stand up in your chair, Junie B., she said. You could fall off and break something. Yeah, shouted a meanie boy named Jim. She could break the floor with her hard head. I made a fist at that kid. Plus also I could break your whole entire bean brain, I hollered back. Mrs. plopped me back in my seat. That's enough, she grouched. I mean it, Junie B. Not one more word. After that, I stayed in my chair very good, and I did my work. I did my spelling and my arithmetic. And do you remember arithmetic is the fancy school word for math? And my printing. Also, I drew a sausage patty on my arm. Only that wasn't even an assignment. That is called working on your own. Pretty soon, Mrs. clapped her loud hands together. Okay, everyone, it's almost time for recess. Pass in your papers and line up at the door. Mrs. looked at me. And please, let's be ladies and gentlemen about it. Ladies and gentlemen means no trampling thy neighbor. It's a 10 Commandments, I think. Me and Lucille held hands. Now you're going to introduce me, right, Lucille? Now I'm going to get to meet that handsome boy. Just then, that Grace runned up behind us. I was happy to see her. Grace, guess what? Lucille is going to introduce us to Handsome Warren. 'Cause you and me are big pigs, that's why. That Grace looked upset at me. I am not a big pig, she said. I quick whispered in her ear. Yeah, only we're not really big pigs, Grace. We just have to say we're big pigs, or else Lucille thinks we will steal her boyfriend. Get it? That Grace got it. Oh, I'm a giant stink hog, she said to Lucille. And so after that, all of us skipped to the swing set very happy. We sat down and we waited for room 8 to come out. We waited a real long time. Then all of a sudden, room 8 opened their door and Handsome Warren came out of there. Lucille runned to him and grabbed his hand. She pulled him to the swings to meet us. That is Grace and that is Junie B. Jones, she said to Handsome Warren. He waved very cute and friendly. I quick hided behind my hands. Did you fix that for me? 'Cause all of a sudden I felt shy of that guy. I peeked through my fingers. Peekaboo. I see you, I said. Then I laughed and laughed, 'cause I'm a laugh a minute, that's why. I kept on laughing at that funny joke. Only, too bad for me, 'cause after a while I couldn't even stop. I was out of control, I think. I holded my sides and fell on the ground. Then I rolled and laughed all around in the grass. Handsome Warren looked nervous of me. He backed up. "What a nutball," he said real soft. Then he turned around and walked away. And Lucille and that Grace walked with him. That's the end of chapter 2. Tomorrow, chapter 3 is called Not a Nutball. She has to prove to Warren that she is not a nutball. Put that away. Okay, boys and girls, before I say goodbye this morning, please remember, Val Pals keep learning. Moms and dads, we're here for you. We're proud of all of you, and have a great day. Bye-bye.